Shout out to the OCD gang. Before we even do anything, OCD's on deck. Let me see how my OCD did. Yeah, we good. Yep. All right. So a couple of things I still have left to do. Watch party is public, so that's nice. Excellent. Off to a good start there. And let me get this page up. And I also need to do distribution to a couple more places. And then we'll be good. All right. So we are almost there. Yep, almost there. Cat, if you don't shut up. Seemed like it was something else I was about to do. It ain't do yet. What's that? All right. All right, almost there. Not quite there yet. Hold on. All right. Almost there. Damn. Just realizing how much stuff would be to do just to get everything the way that I know that it should be. One thing I know I haven't done yet is this. This. All right. All right. So when you guys come on, no matter which platform you're on, please make sure that you like the video. If you are observing on YouTube, make sure that you subscribe to the channel and turn on the bell notifications. If you are on IG, make sure that you like the video and that you follow the page. And if you're on Facebook, make sure that you like the video, heart the video, and follow the TeamAlliance page. You also might be watching from the watch party on my timeline. Some of you are looking from the watch party as well. All right. So however you are accessing the live stream podcast, make sure that you show love. You dig? All right. So we got the podcast link is pinned now on Facebook. Need to do it for YouTube as well. I'm sure that it's in there, but I just didn't see it yet. Is it in there? Nope. All right, I got it. I'll put it in there. And let me pin that. And I know it's on IG. Yep. Let me pin that. All right, so y'all can see the pin wherever you are, the platform that you're on, you can see the pinned comment. That's the website for the podcast, which is the audio version of what you're looking at now. So for you podcasters out there, you can enjoy this remarkable content in your ears without watching. All right? It's better than the radio. Yes, it is. All right. There was one more thing I was about to do. Let me take one last look. My OCD messing with me kind of bad. It's pretty bad today. OCD's on deck. I see it. Hold on. All right, that's good. 5 minutes of just getting everything in place and set up. But has to be done, man. This is how perfection works. Yes, it is. All right, so I'm about to start recording for the podcast. We'll do the roll call and all of that stuff. And then we'll get into the topic for today. So I hope everyone had a great Thanksgiving. And, we'll talk about a couple of things. Yes, we will. So my timer is set. Audio check also. I didn't ask y'all that. I'm assuming that it's coming through good, but I don't know yet. Let me see something. Let me see. Let me do a Facebook check. Wait, let me make sure I unmute this. Uh-oh. Facebook sound funny. YouTube sounds good, but Facebook sounds funny. Why is that? Facebook. Check. All right, Facebook is good now. And how's the audio on IG? Make sure that it's clear, please. If you are on Instagram, just let me know how it is over there. Like you hear sound effects and all that. You hear that? Yes. I'm seeing a heart. Does that mean yes? Okay, cool. All right, excellent. Jay Carly know how I am, so she know what it is. She's like, listen, we're not starting until it's right, guys. Okay? We're not starting until it's right. All right, so we should be good everywhere now. Do one last check on Facebook. Yeah, we good. All right. All right, cool. See, because I would have started recording and assumed that everywhere was good, and then Facebook would have been messed up, and then I would have wanted to fight. You know, that's how that goes. I'd have been beating myself up all weekend. All right, so we're going to start recording for the podcast. We're going to do that right now. Let's go. All right, y'all know what it is. Mark Fuller, TeamAlliance, Brooklyn Moses Podcast, episode 14. Episode 14. All right, so welcome everyone. It's Black Friday, day after Thanksgiving, and we have a great topic lined up for today to close out the week. And yes, we are 14 episodes into the podcast already. Went by just like that, crazy. And these are power-packed episodes, one after the other. Believe it. Getting ready to do the roll call in 1 second. I was just about to do something else and forgot what the hell I was about to do. I remember. I wanted to open up the page, TeamAlliance page on Facebook. All right, so we are streaming we're streaming live from 3 platforms, maybe TikTok too, if Jay Carly has her tripod up. Shout out to Jay Carly. Yeah, streaming live on 3 platforms. All right, so let me open up this page so I can see comments over on Facebook, and then we're going to get right into it. There we go. Yep. All right, excellent. Okay, so Facebook, I got you guys. I want to make sure I don't leave anybody out. So wherever you guys are with the comments, I'll be able to see Facebook, IG, and YouTube. So feel free to post your comments. I will get to them and incorporate it into the podcast. All right. All right. So quick roll call. Let's see who we got in the building with us. On IG, Mr. James. I see Mo on IG. All right. Confessions of a Crazy Girl's in the building. Jay Carly's in the building. Natif. Hope I'm pronouncing that correctly. I see Kalisa, Torre, and my man Sadiq in the building. All right, everybody holding me on IG. Excellent. Facebook, nobody's here yet, but I'm sure that there will be some latecomers. We're going to get Facebook rocking. Facebook need to show love, though. They be acting crazy, making it hard for us to do stuff. Come on, Facebook.
What you talking about, Willis?
And, of course, the YouTube gang is in the building. Heavy. Melanie's in the building. Maui Jeff, Bilal, Stacy, Ashton, Jay Carly, Tracy B. EJ's in the building. Charles is here. Mo is here. Mr. James over here too. GB, Jerry Brown, Don is here. CC, what's happening? Forrest in the building. And BCJ Enterprise, what's good? All right. Melanie, she in the leftover gang. Me too. I had some leftovers, boy. It seemed like it tastes better the next day, right? That cornbread hit different the next day. All right, so we got a good topic lined up for today. And wait a minute, hold up. Am I bugging or did the... Don't tell me, does the market close at 3 today? I think the market might have closed at 3. Damn. I'm over here thinking I'm going to get in my last hour observation. Maybe I'm bugging out. I thought it closed at 4, but maybe not. Closed at 3 today? Sadiq says the mac and cheese for him. Yeah, I was on the plate too. I think it might have closed at 3. Dag. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know why they closed early. Why did they do that? Just because of Thanksgiving? I'm like, y'all already had the whole day shut down on Thursday. That's crazy. It's 3 today, right? All right. Well, it is what it is. All right, we still gonna get into the topic. So today's topic: why trading is the best online business to have. And really, what I wanted to say in the title and include in it is why I'm thankful for trading which is the best online business to have. Just in honor of the Thanksgiving holiday, just talking about things that you're being thankful for, etc. And yeah, hold on a second. I'm making sure I'm recording this. Oh yeah, we good. All right, cool. Yeah. So really, why am I thankful, or reasons why I'm thankful, I should say. I think first of all, it's important to be thankful, and I see what happened. You know what's crazy? This thing is recording. It don't even have a card. How's it recording? I don't think it's recording. Oh snap! Oh, see, this is one of them days. All right, listen. We starting over the podcast. Hold on. Crazy. All right, try number 2. All right, so I was recording somehow, but I don't know where it was going. It wasn't going on the memory card, so now we going on the memory card. We're recording the right way. We're in effect. Brooklyn Moses Podcast, episode number 14. Damn it. So we did the roll call and all that. Everybody know who's in the building. The usual suspects. And a couple more new faces. CC, I see you. BCJ. Over on YouTube. And I see Emily too on Facebook. All right, what's happening? All right, so powerful topic today. Giving thanks, being thankful. Topic is why trading is the best online business to have. What I wanted to type in fully is why I'm thankful for trading, which is the best online business to have. So, generally speaking, one of the main reasons why I'm very thankful for trading is because of the fact that you can do it from anywhere. Like, in a traditional business, you got to be there at the business. You got to show up. You have to physically be there. Even in some businesses that might be online, there's other things that are involved in doing the business and running the business. If you're selling something online, etc., things of that nature, you got to ship stuff out. You got to make sure that your customers get their products in a timely fashion. All of that requires a lot of input on your part. And if not you, then someone who you hire to do that, right? Inventory, stocking up on the things that you need to have in order for the business to run, etc. These are just things that are associated with a business and even an online business. Some of the things that we don't ever have to deal with in trading. It's true. Some of the things we never have to deal with. We don't have, like, literally, I'll give you an example. You could be not feeling the best, right? And just stay in the bed. Literally, just be in the bed. And if you have your phone or your laptop within range of your pillow, then you can observe the market and you could potentially be or I should say participate in a profitable transaction through your trading business in the bed. In the bed. I don't know of another business that allows you to do that. On several occasions when the market has been open, I literally didn't get out of the bed like damn near the whole day. There's days where I've been like down, I had allergic reactions in the past, stuff like that, like stuff where I couldn't go anywhere. But my online business is still running. My trading business was still running. I can run it from the bedroom. I can run it from the bed. I can run it from outside when I'm out, shopping, sitting down eating at a restaurant, in the car. Anywhere you can think of, your business is running uninterrupted. And this is a powerful thing to remember that you have in your hand. So this is why you have to keep everything in perspective when it comes to trading so that you understand what you actually have. I know that there's way too many people that don't understand. Like, trading is something that is real. It's not this imaginary thing that some people do or that everyone is doing hoping that they make some money. Trading can actually be a profession. It can be your business. It can be your career. Of course, with the right training and with the right blueprint, you can make it that for yourself so that it's something that is profitable for you over the long term, period. No questions about it. But again, I bring it back to the reasons that I'm thankful so much for it. I'm like, man, it really don't matter what happens. It don't matter what goes on. Your business is still able to run. Like, literally. So this is something that makes it very very powerful beyond the comprehension of most people. It's like most people don't even know what trading is to begin with, let alone what it allows you to do, let alone the freedom it allows you to have. Because that's huge. What I just described is huge. You know what it's like when you at your job, or even if better yet, excuse me, if you're running a business and you don't feel well and can't go into the business to run the business, you'll lose money. Because that's a day that you're not running the business for, and I'm just saying that you, as the person that owns the business, you don't go to the business on a particular day, or say for a series of days. You want to take the week off or a few days off. You're either going to have to pay someone else to run it, or you just don't go. You just don't open your doors that day or those days, right? I mean, the same thing you can kind of apply, even if you're in the bed and you're under the weather, even if you run an online business where you got to ship products to people, etc. If you're not feeling good, how you going to do it? I mean, like, literally, like you physically are not able to do or perform the functions that must be performed in order for things to go out to who ordered them, etc. So I'm kind of using these examples because I want to shed light on what this does allow you to do. It's like this right here. It doesn't matter what's going on with you. You got your phone, you got your laptop, your business is still going to run no matter what. So it's a very interesting dynamic, and it's more powerful when you really understand and appreciate what you have through trading. And I know that most people don't look at it that way, but that's why I like to do content like this, because it will help to shed light just on the simplicity of what it is that we're doing. Like, that's powerful stuff when you think about it. It's like, well, damn, because the market, on the other hand, is open 23/5 on the platform that we use, 23 hours a day. It closes for 1 hour each day from Monday to Thursday. All of the times it's open. Opens up at Sunday evening, closes at Friday around 4 o'clock. I don't know why I closed early today, but whatever. So you kind of get, you get an idea of what I mean when I say that. You got access to the market whenever you're up. Maybe you slept all day and then you're up in the middle of the night. I did that a couple of times. I was up in the middle of the night, and guess what? There was a trade too waiting. I wasn't looking for it. I just happened to be up, opened up the platform. There it was. So it's amazing when you actually have the skill set to be successful in trading and you have trading. So it's like you have trading, which is giving you the accessibility, giving you the convenience, giving you the 24 or 23/5 access to the market. And it's allowing you to run it no matter what. No matter what. If you're up, you're able to observe, you can look. If you don't feel like it, don't. I feel like looking. Let me take a look. You can do that intermittently throughout the day. And I'm going through different examples of it because this is the type of stuff that I do. It's like I'm not always on the platform because you know how some people think they, you got to be watching the market all day to get a trade. That's not true. That is not true at all. There have been weeks where I didn't even look at the market like for a whole day almost. I was just training and, 301ing. That was it. Whole day I didn't look at the market. Next day, looked at the market, trade was there. So it doesn't take as much as people think that it takes, and people don't appreciate trading as much as they should. But this is powerful stuff. Like, it's different. It's just totally different. As a business, it's different because of what it allows you to do. Having a blueprint for success to do it. That right there separates you from everybody else who's doing it. Because there's a lot of people trading, but there ain't a lot of people winning like us. And the winning is just simply being profitable. When I say that, I'm just talking about being actually consistently profitable in the market. That's the reference that I'm making. So yeah, man. I mean, you want to talk about being thankful for something. I'm definitely thankful for this. All right, so we're going to get into some of the comments. That's it. Sadiq said freedom. Sum it all up. One word. Ben Has, what's good? Jay Carly said, I'm thankful for TeamAlliance. She said, I'm thankful for NADEX and I'm thankful for OCD. Fact. That's a fact. Peleus, I'm thankful that we have a skill set we can utilize to get free and not follow the rat race like everybody else. Ooh, this is hard. Oh, pre-wind. Don said, I'm thankful for trading because it's life-changing money without having to change your life. That's hard. That's hard. You got to catch that. See, in other words, you can be who you are and get to this life-changing income, man. Incorporate it into your lifestyle. Yes, indeed. Paley said, freedom is a dream for most, but with TA, it's a reality if you stick to the process. Bang. Melanie's funny. She said, I'm thankful I don't have to wear a bra to observe the market. Oh, snap. Some of y'all don't wear nothing. Y'all be butt-ass naked in the bed on the phone looking at the charts. And I know that you do. Butt naked, talk about it's hot in here. He said, yeah. That is funny. He said, yeah, but bras are uncomfortable. So I hear. Jay Carly, I'm also thankful for freedom from work. Oh, from worry. Yes. EJ said, this is a true blessing. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Fonzo said, I'm thankful for trading Forex on MT4 and having you for inspiration when it comes to trading.
I'm focused, man.
Yes, indeed. Because you know that the stuff that we do talk about here applies to whatever you're doing in trading, period. We just happen to be in a niche on NADEX, but you can definitely apply the mindset that you learn, just being around us. You can apply that and be successful with whatever you're doing. 100%. That's a fact. Oh, that was Kalisa. My bad. I be confusing y'all. I thought that was Sadiq. That's Kalisa. She said freedom. Sadiq said, what? Uh-oh. See, that's what I was that's what I was hoping was not happening. Damn. IG was acting up. Hold on. You hear that now? And I'm hoping it was just on your end. If that was like that the whole time, damn. Oh, man. J. Carter, you said yes, but you said yes to what? Yes, it was like that the whole time? Yes, you hear it, or yes, you don't hear it, or yes, you didn't hear it? I'm having a feeling it might have been like that the whole damn time. It's all right. It's all right. But thank you for saying something. Yep. Oh, that you hear it now. Oh, boy. So that means that you were not hearing it before, just like Sadiq. Which means that it was not working. Which means that I'm going to delete this video. Means I'm going to delete the whole damn video. No, I'm kidding. I don't know. I might do it, though. My OCD just, it's like that. But yeah, man. So, I mean, definitely appreciating the fact that we have access to these financial markets, in multiple ways. It's kind of like how one of the things that we've discussed, especially recently. Okay, I got you. Yeah, especially recently, talking about how trading really is like it is. There's not a lot of clear information about the specific things that can be done in trading. It's generalized until you start digging. And for the majority of people, they don't start digging for a while. Like it takes them a while before they actually start to dig. What they'll do is they'll exhaust themselves because they are trying to do things to make things happen fast. You know, microwave mentality all day. RJ, what's up, man? So while they're doing that, and in the midst of doing that, they're exhausting themselves at the same time. It's like they're wearing themselves out. So while you're doing that, you wearing yourself out. You reach a point of exhaustion where you get tired, and then you start looking for the realness. Like you want to actually find now how to actually do it versus whatever it was that you were doing before that, which ultimately led to, you know, you not having success. So it's kind of crazy, like when you think about it, because it's like, damn, you'll do that for as long as you can stand it for. Like a person, they're like, you know, everyone has a different tolerance. So people will do that until they reach their point of exhaustion, and then they'll step aside and they'll step back, and then they'll seek out the, you know, the realness. But it's like, I'm always hoping that I catch people before they do that. It's like, I want to catch you before you start exhausting yourself. Because if I can catch you before that, I can help you avoid becoming exhausted in the first place. You're going to wear yourself out. You're going to burn yourself out, and you're going to wear yourself out, mind you, in an industry that is literally able to change the trajectory of everything that you're doing right now. Like, this trading industry is very powerful. It is, because it's like it's competitive and there's opportunity and all of that. But bottom line is, when you actually develop more skill than other people have doing the same thing, that's how you remain consistently profitable in this industry. That's how it works. So it's like, you can outperform other people, do better than them, and be successful. But they have the same opportunity as you do. So it's not like there's not opportunity to do it. One person is more skilled than the next. The person more skilled is the one that becomes successful doing it. Then you have all these people that are trying their hands at it, you know, and hoping and wishing that they become successful, or they're just feeding their itch or their urge to trade. And these could be some of the very people that you end up, you know, being on the other side of the transaction of, which means that you are basically capitalizing off of their lack of skill. So the dynamic is very interesting, because all of this is indirect. It's like, I don't know nobody that is trading on the other side of my trade. I don't know nobody personally doing that. But what I do know is that I know more than them when it comes to the market. I'm in tune with what the market is doing. So I already know the outcome of when I take a trade. Whoa. That's the difference. I know the outcome of when I trade. They don't. When they trade, they're trading based on speculation. They're speculating or hoping, or in their mind, they're foreseeing that the market has, you know, a probability of ending in their favor for them to earn that risk reward trade that they're looking for. And then here I am on the other side of that, or of that same trade. I'm like, we already know what's going to happen here. And that's exactly what happens, which is what the market already has made a decision is going to happen. And all I did was align myself with the decision of the market. I mean, listen, that's what skill is right there. Tony Stark, what's happening? Walker's in the building. Paley said, Mark, the first time that you left your job, did you feel like a big weight was off your shoulder? I was very young. I think when I left, I was like 26. So it didn't really feel like that, like, because when I was on the job, I didn't treat it as if it was a weight on my shoulder. I already knew I was leaving. You understand what I'm saying? So it's kind of like, if you know that you're going to do something, then it's not as much of a relief when you ultimately do it, because you already knew that you were going to do it. It'd be different if I didn't know that I was going to be leaving, and then I find out I'm going to be leaving. Then I'm like, oh man, thank God I'm out of here. It's like it wasn't that dynamic. I left on my own terms. I positioned myself to leave when I felt ready to leave. You understand? So it wasn't even to me feeling like there was a big weight off my shoulder, with the exception of maybe the time. Now I got all of this time to myself. It's like, oh snap. Like I don't have to report nowhere. I could just, I can stay asleep as long as I want to. I can wake up when I want to. I can go to bed when I want to. I could do what I want to do. That right there is a big difference. That at first it was kind of interesting and I was very excited about it. I was like, yo, this is crazy. I was like, yo, this is ill. Cause I would be up, probably in the middle of the night sometimes, maybe overnight. I would make some money and then go to bed. I wake up in the morning, I might make money, then go back to bed, like go back to sleep after I make a trade or whatever. And by the time the day was over, like I was having $1,000 days. Like at that time, I used to be trading quite often. So I would consistently have, $300, $400, $500, $800, $1,000 a day when I was trading. But remember, I was very young. I was in my 20s at the time. So the dynamic was for me was a lot different. And I used to spend most of my time trading, most of my time. And then the rest of my time I was chilling and enjoying myself. But I was more of a workaholic when it came to observing the market and just trading, because I knew I was like, I know how to just get to the money all the time. And then as I got older, and especially like after I started having kids, it changed, because now it's like your time is being pulled in all these different directions. So now you want more time and you don't necessarily want to be on the chart. You know what I mean? Like, so you don't always want to be in front of the platform looking for trades when your baby's crying, he crawling around, just getting into stuff, opening up doors around the house. I got to watch him, because at this time, literally, like my son, when he was a baby, I'm in the house with him all day. Like he home with me all day long. At that time, my wife was working. She used to still be working outside. So he crawling around doing stuff. I got to put him to sleep. I got to feed him. It's like I'm doing all of this activity that's pulling at my time. So the dynamic switched up. And when the dynamic switches up on you, that's when you have to switch up the way that you're engaging in the market, because now you don't have as much time. You know what I'm saying? It's like I knew that I didn't have as much time, but I chose to not be bothered by that. Instead of me being upset, like, damn, this dude, he falling around. Oh man, I got to get up. It's like, it wasn't like that for me. What I did was I enjoyed doing all of that. So I enjoyed taking care of him and I loved to have the time. So what I did was readjust the way that my time was on observation and looking at the market. You see, so I knew that it was more than just being about me now. It's about him, and just spreading out my time more so amongst him and just amongst the family in general. So it's kind of like what I always talk about as far as like your circumstances changing. Your circumstances are not going to be what they are now all the time. They're going to change at some point. And the question becomes, are you ready for when your circumstances change to have your skills in place so that your skills, boom, they kick in? Like, yeah, now you got more time. What you going to do with the time now? Or maybe now you have less time. How are you going to adjust that? You see, it's like, so for me, that using that as an example, that for me meant I have less time now, less time to be on the charts, because I have my time being demanded by my kid. You see, so I was able to pivot, but I couldn't pivot if I didn't have the skill set to do that. You understand what I'm saying? I knew how to pivot and to be in front of the charts less time, spend more time with the kids, and at the same time still have the balance that I needed. You see what I'm saying? So you have to be able to do that, but you can't do that if you don't have the skills. Because your skill set will ensure that regardless of what goes on with your time, you have the ability to generate income. Just like now. Now, I mean, my time now is crazy. I have so much free time, like voluntarily. Like I just in my mind, I'm like, nah, I don't feel like doing nothing. And just won't do anything, just train. So if I put it like this, if I'm ever saying I'm not doing anything, what I'm doing is training. 301 to repeat. But I may not be looking at the charts. Just for whatever reason. I'll be like, I go back in a little while. And then I go take a nap and won't wake up for 3 hours. You know what I mean? So then I'll come back on the charts and then just look for, from the time that I come back on and see what goes on. The fact that you still will have whatever the market decides to give you, regardless of how much time that you decide to give to your observation, is incredible. It's not what you think that it is. People think that they're not going to get trades and all that. You're going to get your trades. You're going to get your trade. Keep your skills sharp. The sharper that you keep your skills, the more that you guarantee that whenever opportunities come, if you're around, you're going to take advantage of them. You don't have to feel pressure at all. Like, you just don't have to be under pressure. Like, period. So if you do that, then you will ensure that you always have access to a bag. And that's why the skill set itself is the bag. The skill set is the bag. Check. Oh, snap. Yeah, these headphones just died on me. Yeah, but that was a good question, though. That was a good question. Walker said 99% of the traders trade off of speculation. He said we're trained to profit from information. More, man. Peleus, his name was Tony Stark. We got our man with us. Oh, Don DeMarco for that. EJ, did you get to the point where you're multitasking with trading and running errands? Yeah, I mean, like, put it like this, nothing is gonna interfere with anything that we're doing. Like, no matter what. I think these headphones are dead. Hold on. I had to switch them out. Yeah, so like, yeah, nothing interferes with anything that we do in trading because of the process. So I would say that no matter what you're doing, it ain't gonna interfere with training or observation. There's times when literally I'm cooking, I'm watching a movie, talking to my kids, talking to Lulu, and I'm observing at the same time, and I'm doing it all. Like nothing is interfering at all with what it is that I'm doing as far as observation goes. Nothing is interfering with the training either because I got an earbud in one ear. So I don't even got to have the earbuds in both of my ears. I can have it in one. And I know that I'm subconsciously training. So it may seem like you're not listening or absorbing, but when you got that thing playing in your ear, your brain, your subconscious mind is catching that. And that's what I mean about staying sharp. So regardless of what, I'm always going to stay sharp by always staying trained up all the time. And that's why my execution is always going to be where it needs to be, no matter when I get on the platform. It doesn't matter when I decide, to actually, pop up on a platform. I'm going to be good because I'm sharp. And I stay sharp because I train that way. And that's why the trading is also that same way. King Lord, what's happening? Yeah, but that's a good question too. Oh yeah. Yes. Melanie, if you remember that. Need the pre-one for that. Yeah, I took a trade. Literally, I'm on the line about to buy some Frosted Krispies and milk. And I took a trade in the line. Yep. At the grocery store. So yeah, nothing interferes with our process. This is why it's so important to become great at the process instead of thinking always about trades. This is why I condition y'all to be this way, because it's like as soon as you stop thinking about the trades all the time, that's when you actually start to, instead of thinking about trades and being in trade mode, you just apply the process and let the market deliver. Like there's nothing else to do. The market is either giving it to you or it's not. It's either leading up to giving it to you or it's moving away from it. One or the other. It's not going to, like, you ain't missed nothing just because you weren't on the platform at the time or you just decided to take off time or whatever the case may be. I tell you, I do this all the time. I'll straight not be on the platform for damn near the whole day. I'll just stay in the bed late for no reason. Just sleep late. Like kind of intentionally. Just think about being asleep and you don't have to think about getting up. I'll get up whenever I get up. Whatever time that is. I did this last week. I got up, it was like 2 o'clock. I was like, oh snap, damn. I didn't know I was gonna be to sleep that late. But it's like it didn't even make a difference. Mind you, what I did from that point on, when I got up to, I think I took my shower. By the time I got ready on the for the podcast, it was like around 3:15 when I came on. We started recording around 3:30. Like that, like literally all the time before that, the whole early afternoon, the morning, I was asleep. By the time I got up, took my shower 45 minutes, damn near an hour, because that's how I do. And then got ready for the podcast, started recording. Mind you, I think that day I ended up getting a trade later that evening when we came back on, when the market reopened. So that same evening, I was asleep all day, took an hour shower, did the podcast. Market closes, reopens. Before I get to live training, I took a trade. Mind you, the trade that I think at that time, the trade that I took, somebody had posted a video for too. So in other words, it wasn't just me seeing it. You see what I'm saying? It wasn't just me seeing it. Other people in the group saw it. They acknowledged it. And I do that on purpose. Sometimes I won't say anything because I want to see who's paying attention and observing the market at the time. So when I see somebody post a video for a trade that I took, sometimes I might post a trade. And then sometimes I may not. It depends. But the reason I'm even bringing that up is because I want you to realize that it's your ability to apply the process. That's the key to all of this. That's the one thing you need to constantly just be working on. Process. All the time. This is what 301 does. 301 mindset. It's embedding the process into you. Boom, boom, boom. It's repetition. Boom, boom, boom. Even when you think that you're not paying attention, if you at the supermarket, bring your earbuds with you and press play. Like, I'm serious. Even if you only got one in your ear, because you need the other one to talk to your husband or your wife or whatever, so that they can hear you, or I should say that, so that you can hear them. In your other ear, earbud, and just train. And what that does is it sharpens you so much that you also stop worrying about everything when it comes to this. Because I've noticed that what people will do, they don't mean to do it, but they'll kind of like put themselves under unnecessary pressure. Oh man, I'm falling off. Dag, I should have been observing. I wish I would have been watching the market. Oh, I need more time to watch the market. It's not that you need more time to do anything. You just need to better prioritize and arrange your time. That's all it is. Even if it's a little bit more time of observation, if you think that observing more is what you need to be doing, that don't mean you need to be observing a lot more. Just observe a little more each day. An extra 15, 20 minutes, half hour every day. Because what happens is just that little bit of extra observation time spread out over time is going to sharpen you again. And when you're observing, especially if you're able to sit down and do it, be prepared to record. Sometimes I'm on the move. If I'm outside, I got my phone. I don't got the computer with me. So if I got my phone, my zone is a little different because I know that I don't have the chart up. I'm looking just at the binary ladder. I'm just looking at the information on the phone. But I'm ready though. I'm ready. It's like it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter what I'm doing at the time. I'm sharp and I'm ready to go. And that's because of all of the training and all the repetition that I do every day. It just has me sharp where I need to be. And that's exactly how I condition everyone else to be. I am literally conditioning all of you to be that way. Because by you doing that, your ability to be sharp is going to be something that you don't even try to do. It'll be something that just happens. It's the result. It's the outcome of the training. You see, so if you feel like you're not doing enough, train more. Yep. Just train more. Train more, man. Don said, when you understand the market, there's no rushing because the skill covers the worry. It's the worrying that leads to rushing. Yes. Yep. Paley said, that's right. One trade eliminates our worries for weeks. So no need to worry. Be happy. That's a fact. And I'm going to be talking more about that too, about the whole one trade concept, even before you get in position. Even before you get into position, one trade is super, super, super valuable to you. Even while you're in the building process. I don't care if you just started the project. You just started. I don't care if you just started. One trade and just having your thought process on 1 and 0. 1 and 0. When you reach that point, and that's how you execute, now what happens is the market is actually working for you instead of working against you. The market looks at how you position yourself. When you're positioned properly, the market is working for you. And what I'm talking about is your mental position. How do you think when it comes to this in the first place? It's like, what's your thought process? What are you thinking about? Oh, you thinking about a trade? Market is ready to slap you. Just because you want to dwell on trades, the market is ready to slap you. When you dwell on the market, though, Lord have mercy. The market is ready to bless you. It's just waiting to give it up, because it's almost like the market knows that you're in tune with it, and it rewards you. It literally rewards you for remaining in tune with it. Like, nah, don't jump ahead. Don't rush. Don't switch up. Don't deviate. Don't do nothing else. Stay right there. You right where you need to be. Just stay there. I'm going to give you some. And when you chill, that's when it comes. It comes. Tell you, man. Telling you. Jamal getting ideas for a benediction, huh? Thomas, Mark, that nugget just helped me big time, no doubt. Walker says we're developing into process perfectionists while everybody else is just looking to trade. Come on, man. That's it right there. That's it in a nutshell. Right there. He said a perfect process yields perfect profits. Hold on. Whoa. A perfect process yields perfect profits.
I'm focused, man.
That's hard. That's hard. He said, took me forever to absorb that. And y'all know what I always say. It don't matter how long it takes. Man. Payleys, you should position yourself to have more time, not more trades. Whoa. Woof. Y'all on a roll. Y'all like butter right now. Love it. Oh, man. Nah, J. Carl, you got to relax. The benediction is exclusive. You got to relax. You don't get the benediction if you don't come to church. Uh-oh. You got to come to church for that. Hold on. Yep. Yeah, you join the church, you get the benediction. Yeah, but this is good though. This is good stuff. This is good stuff. But yeah, that right there is a big key to it, without a doubt. The whole thing with the time. It's really just kind of not even manipulating in a bad way, but it's like it's readjusting your time to fit what it is that your skill is developing into. That's hard. It's like you're bending time around the skill set that you're building, because it takes time to build the skill set. Like it takes time to develop patience and discipline. And everything that you're doing in the market, that's the secondary part. The primary foundation is being built off of patience and discipline and focus. And then you build on that everything that you're learning as far as observation in the market. You understand what I'm saying? That's why it doesn't matter when you decide to observe the market, because your skill set is in place. You got patience, you'll wait. You got discipline. You ain't going to do nothing until it comes. And you got focus. All you do is apply the process. So you see how your mindset is at the core of everything. And that's why when your mindset is in place as the foundation, everything builds on top of that. And that's how the execution becomes exactly what the actual skill set is. Now you get to a point where it's like you don't even got to think about it no more. You just do it. You just do it because that's how you condition yourself to be. Yep. Thomas said he's gonna get on the organ. Oh man, I gotta get it. I need that sound effect in here too. I'm surprised I don't have it on here. I thought I put it on here the other day. I ain't put it on there yet. Yeah, I'm gonna get it on there though. Get them organs on there. Yeah, man. Yep. So definitely trading is something that, man, you really got to be thankful and appreciative for all of this that we have going on. Like, especially through TA. I mean, trading in general, but people ain't really going to know that trading is a blessing really until they run into a way to be able to have success in trading. It's like people don't appreciate trading until they make some money from it. And that's why a lot of people that come into trading and then get lost, like they lose their way, because when they come in, they don't have direction and guidance, meaning that they come into trading without TA. It can go either way. They can either get beat up so bad that they quit, or hopefully by the time they get exhausted, they find their way to TA. And then TA can save them. You understand? So TA can save people, and TA can just deliver you from going through the foulness altogether. Whoa. So however you find your way here, you know, it's going to determine what your experience will be. I'm hoping to find people before they start running. Before you start running. Because you start running, you're going to get exhausted and wear yourself out. And I want to find you before that happens to you. You know? And then of course you got the people that's just beat down. They're like, yo, I've been trying everything with this trading, man. Nothing works. Nothing works. When we know that it does work, but it takes mindset, and it does take all of the things that allow you to apply a process that does win, that does work. You got to have mindset for that. So that's why, I mean, just in general, so people are aware, the 301 Mindset is a video on the YouTube channel. It's a free video for everybody to watch, right? What that does is it prepares you mentally for everything that you need by the time you begin to train and develop the actual framework in the market that you need to win trades and to be successful. Because understand that if you don't have the mindset, even if I give you the framework in the market, you ain't going to do it anyway. You're still not going to do it. It's like, here you go. You won't do it because you don't have the mindset. So you need the mindset first. That's why even before you come into training, 301 Mindset. That's why that video's out there. That's why that video's free, public. Because that's how you need to elevate before you get into training with something that's really going to work. Before you can apply the thing that works, your mindset got to be on point. Period. Period. So that's what it's there for. Get your mind right first. Most people are losing because their mind ain't right, period. No patience, microwave mentality, employee mindset, all of that. You looking at trading like it's a job. This ain't no job, man. This is not a job. This is running a successful, potentially $1 million business for you, for real. It could be whatever you want it to be. It could be whatever you want it to be. Let me fan out over to Facebook, make sure nobody's over there. I see Joseph over there. Shout out. Send joy. All right, cool. Paley says, it's like it's like you're rewarding all your hard work by putting more value on your skill set. When the market gives you money, remember this skill is a diamond, not gold. Put the right value on this skill. Very good.
I'm focused, man.
AZ, Mark, have you ever had problems getting filled with 200 contracts? When you say you had problems, what do you mean? You got to be more specific. If you're asking, do you get filled consistently with 200 contracts? The answer is yes. If you're asking, is it possible to not get a full fill? The answer is yes. Is it possible to not get filled at all? Yes. It depends on your timing. It depends on what you're doing at the time. It depends on what the platform has going on at the time. There are times where you'll see price and it won't get filled on lesser contract sizes. So it depends. Yeah, and I didn't even want to say that. And some of y'all have been curious about if you can, what it would be at more than 300 and if you would get filled at more than that. Yes. The answer is yes. But again, those are questions that I always say, find out the answer yourself. Because you can put yourself into position to know yourself. Yep. We only use limit orders. We never use market orders. Never, ever, 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 ever use market orders. Always use limit orders. Yep. Always use limit orders. Yeah, but this was good. This was very good. This was very good. This was a great way to for one, close out the week. We just came off of Thanksgiving, so that's why I wanted to incorporate things, being thankful into the title for the podcast today. I feel like we got a lot to be thankful and appreciative for. I mean, there's so much that's like just in place for us to be successful. It's just here. Like we got NADEX, we got the TeamAlliance training, the way that we do things. You put them things together, man, it's like it's a business in a box. The best online business, period. That's what it is. Maui Jeff said, if you're worried about getting filled, you're still in the employee mindset, only thinking about the paycheck and not the freedom. Indeed. Is there signs behind $18 profit target per contract, or is that just how you do it? There's no science behind anything. And the way that I do things is the way that the market does things. So anything that I end up doing is as a result of what the market has revealed to me. So when you observe, it's just like, depending on the way that you want to trade, when you observe the market, you'll be able to see what it is that the market is actually doing. And then you can build the framework on how you want to do things around what you see the market doing, instead of the other way around. That's like me saying arbitrarily, all right, well, I want to make $35 per trade on every trade. I'm going to make 35. I'm only going to risk 65. Well, what does that mean? What does that mean? Pricing is always different on the platform for different reasons. Why would you always be able to get $35? What are you seeing in the market that says that's going to be the case every time that you trade? What type of trade are you going to be in? How's the behavior going to be when the market delivers you that trade? What's the timing of it going to be? I'm just asking valid questions. So it's kind of like when people look at where you end up being, they're thinking that there's just a way that you're hacking into the market by using certain numbers or certain things, when it's actually the other way around. When you observe the market, when you learn the platform and you learn the nuances of the platform, you pick up on the nuances that the platform is showing you, nuances that the market is showing you through the platform. So it's like you're doing both. You're understanding the market, and then you're understanding how the platform reacts to the market. Does that make sense? Understand that any platform that you're on reacts to the market. It's not the other way around. The market is not reacting to NADEX. The market is not reacting to your Forex platform. Your platform is reacting to whatever the market's doing. What are we always in tune with? Whatever the market's doing. So that's always going to be at the forefront no matter what. Regardless of what we end up doing when we trade, our trading is going to have to be based on understanding what the market is doing and then how the platform responds to that. It has to make sense as far as that goes. If it doesn't make sense, then it's something that you're trying to force the market to do or force the platform to do. That's why I picked that number, $35. That's like saying, all right, well, I'll make $35 every time I trade. Well, how you going to just do that? You can't just do that. You can't just, because you can get $35 as your entry price on every trade you take. Absolutely. But that don't mean every trade that you take is going to be a successful one. You have no idea what the timing is, right? How much time going to be left on the clock when you get that? How much movement is going to be present in the market when you get that? Some people be like, oh, well, nah, 17 ain't enough. 20, that's not enough. And it's not enough, man. I'm risking 80 to make 20. But you're looking at things in terms of risk as far as the money. You have yet to learn about risk as far as the market. Your lack of understanding of the market is the risk. Your lack of understanding of the nuances on the platform is the risk. Hold on. See, these are good questions that come up because it makes me dig deep so that this can help to enlighten you. The more you understand about the platform and the market and the way that the platform reacts to the market, the more in tune with the market you're becoming. If you're just looking at numbers, you're done already. You finished. You finished. Put like this: people will look at me trade and they think I'm winning trades because I'm using 20 or I'm using 17. Oh, it's something about that 17. 17 is not the reason I win trades. 20 is not the reason I win trades. You understand? I've taken trades at 25. 25 is not the reason that I won the trade. You understand? So you have to be clear with the reason why a trade is winning. It's not winning because of the price that I got into the trade at. I've gotten into trades at 50. Winning trade. Did I win it because it was 50? No. You see, being in tune with the market, that's why I'm winning trades consistently. So when you allow the market to dictate what your numbers are too, Now the numbers are coming from the market at the right timing. It's about the timing in the market. It's not about the numbers. So when you match them up and they are in alignment, now it changes the dynamic of what you're doing when you trade. Now you're winning trades. You're profitable because you understand that there is a connection between the market and what the platform is showing you. And when they are in sync, that's the right timing for the trade. When they're not in sync, if you don't know that, you can take the trade based on the price and be wrong. You be wrong. So it's kind of like, all right, would you rather lose 20 or would you rather lose 40? Oh, well, I don't want to lose it all. Exactly. That's the question. See, if I put it like this, that question that I just asked is not a trick question, but that's a real question. That's like me asking you, would you rather you want to lose 80 or you want to lose 50? You're gonna pick one. You're gonna be like, well, nah, I'd rather lose 50. I'm not gonna pick one. My answer gonna be, I don't want to lose nothing. So now, if I say, well, I don't want to lose it all, I know that I have to do something different than that. It can't be me picking from how much to lose. It can't be, oh, well, you want to lose 80 or you want to lose 50? I want to lose nothing. All right, so we can't look at that. Let's go over here. We're going to look at the market. Let's learn this right here. Now we can look at the market, learn about what the market is doing, and then the market will reveal to us what the numbers are at the right timing. Oh, boy. Y'all be giving away some nuggets. For real. Crazy. I just surprised my damn self. Hold on. JT, what's up, man? Damon said, this is true Black Friday. Black owned and accounts stay in the black. TeamAlliance. Hello. Hello. Jamal said, you want the science or the methodology? Join training, $35 monthly. What we do is quantum mechanics. Jamal is a trip. Paley said, that's why some people look at the binary and not the market. You always look at the market. Exactly. People getting tripped up over option pricing. People are losing their whole account over option pricing on the regular. It's so funny because I remember when people were saying, well, you're only making $17. Of course you're going to win. And then they tried it. I'm like, what happened? You didn't win. I thought you was just automatically supposed to win because it was 17. Didn't happen, huh? Oh, okay. Might be more to it than that. You see what I'm saying? And I mean, like, this went on for like a year. Probably longer than that. People were always messaging me. People used to come on the live streams and all that. Oh, you only winning because you're taking in the money trades. Those are easy to trade. If they so easy to trade, then you should already be at hundreds of contracts. It don't take you long to get there. You get to 100 contracts in 22 trades. Don't take long. Why are you not there yet? And slowly they begin to realize, like, damn, yeah, he right. It is more to it than that. I know. But if you don't understand the market, it don't matter what price you use. You're still going to lose because you're not losing because of the price. You're losing because of the lack of understanding of the market. That's what it is. That's what it is, man. You like that music, huh? Right, exactly. Damon said facts. If it's so easy, why you ain't a millionaire? Facts. All facts. So, that like this is what people will end up running into when it's all said and done. And for some of them, it aggravates them even more because now it's like, well, damn, I thought I had it all figured out. I thought I figured out what he's doing. But then you come to find out that you still don't understand. Just like when I say market mode instead of trade mode, you don't understand that. That makes you aggravated too because you're like, well, when do you take a trade? Well, we don't take trades. Trades come to us. See? Then you get pissed off at that too. Like, what you mean trades come to you? Well, like when? No, when? I want to know when. There's this lady that be trolling me still. Jay Carly know what I'm talking about. Old chick. And I'm calling her that because she was very disrespectful to me at one point. But she's still trolling me, right? And she says stuff like, well, what's the skill? Like, so in other words, everything that you were telling me before about how it doesn't work, 301, she said something crazy the other day. Hold on, matter of fact, let me read it. I'm going to see what she said. I got to read this shit because you like, I can't make this up, man. This is hilarious. This shit is funny. I'm going to just share this with y'all real quick. So she says, the 301 repeat method no longer works. Please explain further. Yo, she said it. She said 301 no longer works. She wasn't done. Hold on. She says on pocket options I can win 15 and risk only 20. On NADEX I need to risk at least 85 to win 15. Then she says, what is the skill, please? Yo, you can't make this stuff up. And this right here had me rolling. I was on the floor. She said, all of those ridiculous horns make you seem like a clown. She gets the double horn for that. No, she gets the triple horn for that. This is what I'm saying. Like, now, mind you, this is somebody that has trained with me before. She used to train here. She'll never come back, but she used to train here. And she's mad because she doesn't understand how to wait, how to be patient. You notice she's in trade mode. She just was talking about, what was the company she mentioned? Some kind of overseas broker. Pocket options. What is that? What the hell is that? I can risk 20 and make 15. No, you gonna just lose all your money. How about that? Come on now. And I'm like, why are you upset with me? Why are you mad at me? I'm here to help you. But now, like, see, and this another thing too. She took it far because she did other stuff. Like that's recent stuff that she said. But she just went too far and she totally disconnected herself from ever having the chance to come back here, period. But I went into that because I wanted you to see the type of stuff that people be saying. I'm like, really? She said, what is the skill, please? Yo, that is hilarious to me. Oh my goodness. You cannot make this stuff up. Can't make it up. JT said, get him. Unbelievable. Oh, I didn't even know that. She came back twice? Wow. Unbelievable. Yo. Damon said the circus is back in your town. Oh, snap. Oh, this is hard. This is pre-wine. Damon said watching your 30 trades project and then trying to win trades off of those crumbs, blowing account instead of joining for $35 and stop losing, period. Facts. He said, you big dummy. You big dummy. Is the big one. Unbelievable. Yeah, she did say that. Right. Yeah, I don't even want to repeat that. Crazy. Right. Damon says she don't realize we win 15 forever. Come on, just stop it. That's what it is. Yeah, Walker says she's salty because she didn't want to follow the process. Exactly. That's all it is. Because I'm like, you still hovering around. It'd be different if you just broke out and that was it. Like I never hear from you. You still on the streams. You still watching the videos. You still commenting. You still messaging me. She wrote a whole long ass message to me like a couple months ago. Long. I'm like, I'm not even replying to you. No, I'm like, you don't even deserve my response. Because she said a whole lot of other stuff that just was totally unnecessary. Crazy. Damon said that was funny, but her account is the joke. Oh, man. Walker said you can listen to 301 1,000 times, still F up if you're not practicing what is preached in it. Facts. Yeah, we got receipts on her all day. Walker said her BS was too addictive to let go of. It was. Yep. Damon says she don't want to go to boot camp because she don't want to become a better trader and watch 301, which is our push-ups. Ooh. That's hard. Oh, yeah, she did say that. Right. Yeah, she was gully with it, too. She said, I got all I needed from TA, so I'm leaving. I was like, okay. Wow. But now you're back. Didn't really leave, did you? More now. Thought you left. I thought you got everything you needed. You just asked, what is the skill, please? You just asked me that. Come on, man. Stop it. People be wilding, man. Oh, snap. Jamal said it's the option to decide which pocket to lose money from. Pocket options. That's funny. Crazy. J. Carter said, I just realized someone else blocked me on here. That's hilarious. Somebody on here now blocked you? Oh, boy. You know what's going to happen when I find out. Get at you. Maui Jeff, that company probably not responding to her, so she take it out on you. Right. Right. Exactly. Exactly. I didn't even think about that. You know that's what happened. Melanie, if you don't know what the skill is, then you never had it and never will. Whoa. Huh? Okay. Um, Cece said that sounds like an old depressed ex-girlfriend. Oh my goodness. And she's it don't have nothing to do with it, but I'm just saying like she's old. Like that lady's old. Like she could be my grandmother, I think. Just totally disrespectful. Thomas says she on razor boards, sliding, board going into a pool of alcohol. For real. Exactly. Damon just said if she got all she needed, why she keep coming back? Come on, man. The wannabe prodigal daughter. Oh, you messaged me? Uh-oh. You know what it is? Anytime Jay Carly message me on the live, find out who it is. What? Oh boy. Oh boy. Mm-mm-mm. Say the word, I'm pushing the button. I'll let you decide. If you ain't push the button on him, I'm pushing. This is how gully Jay Carly is. This is what happens when you mess with somebody in TA. You might get the button pushed on you. Hold on, let me see what she said. Uh-huh. Let me see if she gonna be kind. Oh, she gonna be kind. See, I knew it. I knew it. She always does that. Oh, Joelle, what's up? I see you. Yeah, definitely a hater. Whoever that is. Definitely a hater. Yeah, she always be kind, man. Shout out to Jay Carly for being nice on here. She be nice, man. Cause I'm telling you, I'll be ready to get at you. Thomas said, well, benediction. Oh, snap. Right. Look, see it? Here come Damon. Here come Big Bro. He's like, well, whoever blocked Jay Carly, you out of here. You going. Yeah, but listen, y'all gotta understand something about like the loyalty here. I'm telling you, don't come in here playing no games with us. Don't do it. Don't do it. Some people you'll never see on here again because they got blocked because they did too much. And Jay Carly even gave him rope too, but they kept messing with her. I'm like, yo, you're gonna have to stop. Matter of fact, yeah, this was last week. I was telling him, I said, bro, you're gonna have to stop. You can't do that here. No, I'm not talking to you. I'm talking to her. No, you're talking to her. You're talking to me. Hello. You're talking to anybody on here. You're talking to me. So don't come in here talking to nobody then, if that's the case. Just relax. Just relax. Don't have this happen to you. Told you it's one for all and all for one. Damn it. Shoot. It's Brooklyn Moses, man. Let's go. Look, Ozzy's like, thanks. I'm not blocked. Ozzy's like, yo, better them than me. Shit. That's right. You talking to all of us. Don't come in here with none of that. Nah. He ain't gonna come back. Nah, they don't come back after that. They don't come back after that. When they get that head chopped, it's all over. Oh, that's what I gotta get. I gotta get a head chop sound. The guillotine. That's the next chop. That's the next sound effect. All right, so we looking good, man. This was a good stream, definitely. Good podcast today. Good way to finish out the week. Look, Fonzo come back on. He said, damn, what I miss? Play it back, Fonzo. Play it back. You'll see what it is. All right, this is good, man. This is good. A guillotine. When I get it, you'll know. You'll be able to recognize the sound. It's just like a heavy whoosh. Like it just sounds like impact. Yeah, right. Like the liquid swords. Yes, from Wu-Tang. There you go. That chop sound. He said he just mad they kept taking his lunch money in high school. Now the market taking his lunch money. This market is taking blood. Shoot. Taking your blood. Yeah, go get some popcorn, Fonz. Get some popcorn. Play it back. All right, y'all. So another great episode of the Brooklyn Moses podcast, man. Without a doubt. What's this? Episode 14, right? Damn. Numbers is moving on up. We're moving on up. Gotta get the Jeffersons. Because we're moving on up. All right, so did I cover everything? Everybody good? Facebook? Shout out to Facebook. Everybody over there holding it down. I see Joel still in there. It's my man. Emily, I saw over there too. IG holding it down as usual. JT, Sadiq, Kalisa. Yep. And of course the YouTube gang always in the building. Keith, what's up, man? Yeah, absolutely, man. Absolutely. Absolutely. Well, I never want to be on the wrong end of Jay Carly fuckery. That's a fact. What? I done told him. I said, listen, whatever you do, just leave Jay Carly alone. That's it. Leave her alone. And matter of fact, just leave everybody alone. Don't say nothing to nobody unless it's something nice. That's it. All right, y'all. So we out of here on Monday. We'll be right back at it. Episode 14 in the bag. We out.